Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, I'm so honored to introduce you to a true master of Philippine watercolor, the self-taught Hall of Fame watercolorist of Kulay sa Tubig. Again, Kulay sa Tubig, known for her luminous, delicate, and whimsical works. She's not only served as Secretary of the Art Association of the Philippines and helped build the AAP Tahanan ng Sining, but also co-founded the Female Art Addicts in 2016, an inspiring collective of 15 women artists. Anyway, let's dive into her beautiful world of watercolor. From a runner-up in 2002 to a Hall of Famer with 3 top 5 wins, all thanks to Gallery Genesis and her mentor, Boy Ventura. Her journey wasn't easy, but that's how legend was made. Proud to be Genesis family forever. Please all welcome none other than Miss Marge Lim. Welcome to my vlog, Tito Marge.
Hello, good afternoon, Joey.
Finally, we've met.
Yes.
Medyo matagal nga eh.
Oo nga eh.
Ngayon lang ulit. So, what keeps you busy?
Well, lately, I have this August, we have a show, Female Art Addict at NAMI Gallery in Katipunan.
Wow, congratulations.
Oo, and then we have Gateway in October. And then another show, Tops, in Cebu. So this is part of AAP exhibit. And then I haven't been there, kasi I'm not a full-time artist. I still work. I have so many activities. I'm the one of the board member of our association condo, then AAP. Then I have different art groups. So sometimes I don't really have that much time to paint. But when I'm in the mood, okay lang, tuloy-tuloy. But when I'm not in the mood, it's only like the standard artist na, uy, malapit na deadline, tsaka mo lang pilitin na tapusin. So that's how I work. Tsaka I'm not a fine art graduate.
Oh, really?
Oo.
Pareho tayo.
And I call myself accidental artist. I started, although mahilig ako mag-paint, I wanted to take a fine arts. Ayaw ng mama ko. Sabi niya, walang pera yan.
Oh,
Ba't ka kukunin mo yan? So
discouraging.
Oo. So, like a good daughter, I took up something else. But it was after my husband passed away, more than 20 years ago, siyempre, na-depress ako.
Oh.
For 6 months, I was crying and crying. Then I said, mahilig ako sa art. Why don't I attend a workshop? So, nag-attend. At that time, I was living in Alabang. So, nag-attend ako ng workshop Saturday. And that was the only thing I look forward to after my husband passed away. And maybe, siguro, God was leading me towards that. Because my art teacher was the one who encouraged me. Sabi niya, I'll bring you to Mega Mall, to Gallery Genesis. Si Mrs. Salas, mahilig siya sa watercolor. Come, I'll bring you. So talagang sinadya niya. He brought me to see Mrs. Salas. I brought my painting. When Mrs. Salas said, sige, pasado na ako sa screening. So the first time that I joined Kulay sa Tubig, nag-runner-up ako. So after that, tuloy-tuloy na every year. I kept on joining, and then din eventually after winning 3 times top 5, I was elevated to the Hall of Fame. And during this art journey ko, na-meet ko si Fidel. I became interested in art association. Tapos a friend of mine who encouraged me, he's a collector, sabi niya, Marge, why don't you become an officer of art association? Kasi you are in the corporate world because I work. Sabi, you could help a lot sa art association to help them do whatever na kulang. Sabi, sige, di nag-join ako. Eventually, I became an officer.
Pero how long have you been working with AAP officers?
Tagal na. Siguro more than 20 years.
Wow.
More than 20 years. So every time, and then I met Monet through Genesis
Yes.
din. So she became a very good friend. Then I met Noli, and then eventually, yung parang tuloy-tuloy na, these people that I met, they are the ones who encouraged me.
So, naging
Oo.
close mo na sila.
Oo, in my art journey. So that's how I became me right now, an artist.
Pero, at the young age, when did you start painting or drawing?
Yung bata ko, sabi nung mama ko, mahilig ako mag-sketch. Even my great-grandmother sabi, uy, ang galing itong bata, tingnan mo yung sketch niya. Pero, yun na nga, as I said, sabi nila, walang pera sa,
Sa art?
sa arts. But, yun dati, every summer, di ba may mga summer classes, art?
Yes.
Yes, I would join their classes. Like, my first art teacher was, he passed away na eh. Sorry, I forgot his name.
It's okay.
Oo. So, he was the one who encouraged me. I mean, tuloy-tuloy mo. Tuloy-tuloy mo kahit na whether you are part of a group or what, basta mahilig ka, you just go on painting and painting.
Nakikita kasi yung...
Oo, and then you will develop it.
Oo. So, how do you stay inspired and motivated in your work?
Like, ang mahirap sa akin because I have work. So, minsan may stress ako sa trabaho ko or not just trabaho, like I'm a board member sa association namin. Minsan, all the problems that comes in, sometimes wala ka sa mood mag-painting. And I think that's the most important thing for an artist.
Yes.
Pag wala ka sa mood, I tried it. Wala ako sa mood nag-start. Ang pangit ng labas. So I'll just leave my work, then wait for another day when I'm in the mood, then I'll try to finish it.
Grabe, ano? What are some recurring themes or subjects you explore in your work?
Ako, mahilig ako sa details. In fact, ang sabi nga nila when they saw my work, sabi niya, grabe ka, Tita Marge. Sobrang tiyaga mo. Details like,
Grabe.
I would paint yung top view Persian carpet. Yun yung detalya as in,
Naalala ko yun.
oo, as in, it would took me just 1 week to draw the borders lang. Pero that's who I am. And now, it's still there, but somehow, you get influenced also by other artists. Sometimes you kind of divert down. Sige, I'll try to lessen it. Basta, as long as when people see it, they know it's Marge Lim.
Yes, that's your style.
Oo.
Oo. Pero, kailan nag-umpisa yung style na yun? Paano ka na-inspire dun sa style na yun?
Yan, sa kulay sa tubig. And then, I found out na kahit sabihin mo, watercolor is the hardest medium. I tried acrylic. Oil, I cannot do it because I live in a condo, walang ventilation.
Oo.
So, I tried acrylic, okay din, pero my love is still watercolor. It's a very challenging medium, kahit na mahirap. Pero pag natapos mo na, masaya ka.
Have you ever tried any other mediums?
Pastel.
Pastel, no?
Oh, pastel, I've tried oil pastel, clay pastel. Pero I still would go back to watercolor. Yan,
Talaga, no?
yan din ang love ko.
Pero what is the story behind the specific art piece or with your work in general?
Yun depende sa mood ko or sa situation that I'm in. Like, if I'm happy, I would paint the painting na masaya, flowers, or bright colors. Or, minsan, baliktad naman. If I'm sad, gusto kong masaya yung painting ko. So, ginagawa kong na it's bright, colorful, para ma-reverse ko yung mood ko.
You have to motivate yourself.
Oo.
Brighten up.
Oo.
So, what has been the most challenging project you've undertaken as a painter? Kasi tayo marami, di ba?
Oo, oo.
Marami ang nagawa na natin. Pero may mas challenge pa din kung naalala mo lang.
I think most challenging was when I first started. I painted the 5 by 3 na painting, 5 feet by 3 watercolor.
Oo, mayroong ganung size, di ba?
Oo, oo, 5 feet by 3. Kahit na nahirapan ako, talagang I really pursue it.
Was it commissioned or
Hmm,
part of the exhibition?
part of an exhibition.
Okay.
And masaya ako, nabenta ko. Out of how many pieces na yeah, that's one of them. Another one is in Santo Niño
Oh,
na nandyan sa naka-exhibit dyan sa Gallery Genesis. Ilan ba kami? 5 artists. Lahat puro magaling na watercolorist naka-exhibit dyan. Yun sa akin ang nabenta. Yan, tuwan-tuwa ako. And then, sabi nga nila, sino ba itong si Marge Lim? Bagita lang, paano niya nabenta? Pero I was so happy and the one who bought it was somebody from US Embassy.
wow.
So, it's very encouraging na minsan na hindi mo ini-expect tapos may dumating na ganyan na opportunity.
Have you been exhibiting abroad?
Through mga art groups like minsan pumunta kami ng Vietnam, pumunta kami ng Korea. Yan, so far yan lang.
Asian.
Oo, Asian countries.
Mga tawag ito, may competition din na nangyari or
Wala. It's part of the group, art group na they invited us to a show. So, nag-join kami.
pero natapos mo yung college, di ba?
Oo. Merinol.
Meron, ano yung kinuha mong kurso?
Layo, International Studies.
Parang layo.
Ang layo nga, walang fine arts sa Merinol eh.
Pero nagamit mo yun in a way sa ibang paraan.
Hindi.
Hindi rin.
Hindi. Hindi.
Layo. Architectural lang.
Oo. Architect, at least architect. Oo.
At least hawig.
Oo.
So, ngayon, pupunta na tayo dun sa natin, sa how do you encourage people to be creative?
Alam mo, there are some people who say na wala akong talent eh. Sabi ko, no. You try it. You'll never know until you give it a try. Kasi nakikita ko yun sa art workshop where I joined this was under Boy Ventura. Not na, it's another Boy Ventura.
Pero is it related to Ventura?
No.
Modern Ventura?
No. Kasi he lived in Alabang. Neighbor ko yan eh. So he was the one who encouraged me. Tapos yung mga co-students ko, puro mga housewives, mga walang magawa sa Saturday. So I would encourage people to just join art workshop. And then, isa pa, this is when my teacher asked me, ano bang gusto mo? Sabi ko, gusto kong ganyan, lahat gusto kong itry. Sabi, no. Try mo lahat, pero you choose one.
Yes.
So, nag-try ako lahat ng medium. Sabi niya, kung saan ka magaling, dyan ka mag-concentrate. Tapos, wag mong sabihin, gusto mong landscape, gusto mo ito, you want everything. No. You choose which one.
Yes.
Yan ang pinakamagaling, pinakamaganda. Yan ang gawin mo. So, I followed his instruction.
Tama.
Mm-mm.
Pero have you tried any subject aside from dun sa napupusuan mo laging ginagawa?
I tried, pero parang...
Animal, sa mga human.
I tried, I did do some figurative, Ang sabi ni somebody said, hilaw ang tao ko. So, medyo takot ako. Pero, ako naman, iniisip ko, if I don't give it a try, kailan ko mag-i-improve?
Exactly.
Di ba? Kailan ako ma-improve sa tao?
Tama.
I still don't do much tao, pero I'm trying to, to improve on that.
And you're listening from the critics also.
Oo, yes. Yes.
Kung ano yung pwedeng ma-improve, di ba?
Oo.
So, speaking of that, what advice would you give to someone new to art?
Don't be afraid. If you want to draw, go ahead and draw. If you want to do landscape, do it. Kahit na sabihin ng yung ibang friend mo is good in the no. Don't ever compare yourself to other artists. Compare yourself if you want in technique. Paano niya nakuha yung kulay, paano niya na ano yung sketch niya, paano i-follow that, i-try to, be inspired by that, but don't be afraid to do what you want. Kung anong gusto sa puso mo, do it.
Paano mo hinahanap yung subject na ipipinta mo?
This one, depende din sa mood ko. Kung meron akong minsan nakita kong isang tsinelas, uy, maganda yan ah.
Pwede.
Oh, pwede. Pwede kong gawin yan.
Paglaruan.
Oo. Or when I see a piece or isang picture na, ang hirap gawin nito. Pero na-challenge ako.
Oo.
So, I'll give it a try. Kung maganda ang labas, di good. Kung hindi, di itabi mo.
Tama.
Oo.
Malay natin, magbebenta yung...
Oo. Eventually. Oo. Eventually.
Pero kanino ka dapat magpasalamat?
Ako, Mrs. Salas. Kasi siya ang the first one to give me a break. When I brought my painting to her, sabi niya, sige Marge, pasado ka na sa scaling. Tapos nag-runner up. Then eventually, every year, every time may kulay sa tubig, nandyan ako.
Okay. Oo.
Talagang she was very encouraging.
Sino pa?
Co-artist ko, si Noli Manalang. Who, first time kaming dalawa ni Noli nag-join ng kulay sa tubig. So parehong wala kaming kilala. So nakatayo lang.
Para kayong mga tanga lang.
Oo, pareho nakatayo lang. Tingin-tingin, ano ba ito? Pero eventually, we became very good friends. Parang anak ko na si Noli.
Parang
And then,
I found it na very approachable kasi kayo eh. Madali kayong pag-usapan.
oo. Some of the people say na I'm very motherly. Even people na, mayroon mga artists na hindi ko close, they have problems, they'll say, Tita Marge, can I talk to you? I don't mind. Kasi since medyo may edad na, if I can offer a bit of advice, why not? Yung mga artist friends ko and then my friends, na sometimes they will say, Marge, ang pangit ito, ayusin mo yan. So you have to be open.
Yes.
Listen to people's advice.
Sino pa? AAP or your officers?
AAP, pwede, because I'm an officer, kailangan, pakita mo yung ano mo. Di ba? You have to show na, uy, sino?
Dapat.
Oo, sino ba si Marge Lim? Ano bang painting niya? Maganda ba o hindi? So you have to think of that point.
Very competitive din kasi.
Oo. Hindi mo pwedeng sabihin porque you're an officer, tapos wala kang pinapakita, sasabihin, paano yan naging officer?
Tama.
Oh. Yung mga friends ko, yung mga co-officer ko sa AAP, and even members, as you said, I'm very friendly. So, minsan pag I don't mind approaching ng artist, paano mo nagawa yan? I don't mind. Kasi when you want to learn, you have to be open to other ideas. You have to be open to try to talk to people. Di mo pwedeng sabihin, ako lang pinakamagaling, akong lahat ako, no. It will never be that way.
Paano mo inumpisahan yung araw mo, aside from your paintings, meron ko bang ibang hobbies?
Kasi since I have work, syempre, trabaho ko muna. Tapos pag natapos ko na yung trabaho, aside from sa office, trabaho, and then yun may mga work from mga association kasi ang the secretary, so may pirma, may yung sweldo ng tao, ako din nagko-compute. So, tapos pag wala nang magawa, we start to think ano bang ipapaint ko. Pero normally, like right now, since may mga naka-line up na exhibit, I have to start na yung anong ito for gateway, ito para sa tops, ito para sa whatever. I have to start sketching and painting na and not wait for last minute, mahirap na eh.
Oo, tama. So, sino pa? Meron pa bang nakalimutan? Si Monet, para sa'yo.
Monet is parang sister ko. She would advise me minsan hindi ko gusto yung advice niya.
Mapapanood niya to. Ano?
Oo, minsan hindi ko gusto. Pero when you think about it, bakit?
May reason.
May reason.
Oo.
Like, when she said, Marge, dapat ganyan, dapat ganyan.
Oo, may nakikita siya.
Oo. So you open up your eyes and ears. Oo nga, no. Di, palitan mo. Or you try to improve on it.
So she's a good advisor to you.
Oo. Sila Noli. Kasi hindi ako that active with other artists except for AAP and then yung barkada ko. Since may work ako, hindi ako yun yung palaging nandyan sa Mega Mall or nandyan sa mga opening. I go there only when it's the opening of my friends. Thank you, Joey, Thundercats, Joe, for inviting me, and I hope this talk will try to encourage other people to try your luck. Paint. If you have the talent, you want to paint, go ahead and paint. Regardless of anong klaseng gusto mo, still life, abstract, watercolor, whatever. Just paint. Do what you want. And don't be afraid.
Thank you so much, Marge. I call you always be Marge.
Yes, thank you, Joey.
Thank you.
Thank you.